Oh boy. Oh boy, it's been a while. Hi everyone. Sorry I've been so busy. I've had a busy work week, and also because it was my birthday, there's a lot of stuff going on. Um, what else? What else? Last weekend we saw the Monster Hunter Orchestra, and it was really fun. And now it's this weekend. There you are. Hey Metzger, how you been? It's been a while. Sorry about that. I've been real busy. I do remember there was a lot of stuff going on in this map. See if I remember correctly. Busy. Look at that. They waited for me. How nice of them. Santo, how you been? Well, shit. We got a whole lot of fucking wolves now. Quickly, 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 quickly. They're right there. Oh, shit. Oh, 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 oh. I didn't expect it to happen so quickly. Let's rival one. I know I'd have to deal with them eventually. This map's kind of annoying. There's wolves everywhere. Oh, come on. That would have been a great shot. I had to come back to school. I had to go back to work. Oh, yeah, I'm 29 now. Yesterday was my birthday. Well, that was a nasty shot. That was bad, too. Oh, you know what? It's not working. Oh, yeah, I tried finding the last two. Oh, I've got some videos that I'm working on. I finally released the toilet edit. Sorry it took so long. It's actually a pretty easy edit, but I still have that weird headache, but I'm good now. It's not as bad. I don't know how to explain it. The headache is no longer a headache. Oh yeah, you saw you saw the toilet edit. I'm glad you liked it. Hang on, let me where is my other arrow? Fucking wolves. Dude, I hate dealing with timberwolves. They're so annoying. It's my least favorite mechanic in the Long Dark. Everything else, there's a challenge to it. This one, they're just running around fucking screaming. It's annoying. There. Got one, alright. But the arrow broke. Yeet. Got him too. Oh, alright. Got it. We're all good now. Oh, I'm gonna level with you guys. The last few days, whenever I try to live stream, there's been how do I put this? Okay, obviously you guys know my country's at war, right? And as much as I want to like quell your fears, there has been a large number. That's your actual throne. Yeah, that's my toilet. That's my actual bathroom. Um, the lighting could have been better in the video, but yeah. Anyway, the past few days, there's been a number of helicopters and like military equipment going over my house. Not drones or anything. No one's been hurt. Nothing crazy like that. But it's just been loud. You know, like I'll level with you. It's kind of nerve wracking. You know, am I going the right way? Made you show the whole internet your toilet. Honestly, it was funny. Like that's the best part about it. Shit, I'll do it again. I also got the other day I went to this store. It's a local shop where you can just buy a bunch of what is it? Just a bunch of decorations for your house, right? And we found this lobster design, or this lobster thing. It was really funny, to me at least. It was really funny because like it's just a lobster. It doesn't serve any purpose. It's basically a giant paperweight, and I loved it. I thought it was the funniest thing ever. I went to go buy it. Are you going to get a gun now? Honestly, there's no point. Like, to be honest, there's no point in me owning weapons. It's just, it would be too, how do I put this? The neighborhood I'm in is safe, you know, compared to everything else. Getting a gun during a, like, let's say, like, there's a military operation, it puts a target on your head, you know? If you don't have a weapon, they're going to be like, okay, he's unarmed, doesn't matter. But if you have a gun in your house, they're going to be like, all right, what side are you on, you know? Crazy shit like that. I don't like it. I don't like that my country's at war, but, like, that's how it is, you know? The worst part is, nobody voted for it. Like, in our country, we're supposed to have elections in order to decide, hey, are we going to war or not? And we have to vote yes or no. No vote happened. It just started, you know? And everyone was caught off guard by it. Everyone's like, what the fuck? We didn't vote for this. So now, it's like, all right, now what? How fun, I know, right? It is sad, right? I don't like talking about politics, but now that it's affecting me directly, like where I live and everything, it's just like annoying. I mean, it's far more than annoying. It's tragic, really. I'll put it this way: I live close to a military base, close enough that I'm concerned. So if any attack ever came my way, I would be like, not within range. Time to rebel. I mean, trust me, there's already people like talking about it. There have been since the start, but now the people that voted for him, the people that voted for the current president, are no longer like supporting him. He has the lowest approval rating of any president. So, at this point, I don't know what's going on, you know? We'll see what happens, that's for sure, you know? Like, we'll see what happens in the future. I am not sure what'll happen, but I don't know, you know? This has just never happened before in the country's history. So now that it's happening, we're going to wait and see what happens. The average people have to stand up now. I think it's more about... Oh yeah, that too, fuck. Hang on, I saw a bear over here. Bear? No, nothing. There's quite a few animals in this map. Lariat, yeah, good idea. Okay. I flared the moose. I think it's dead. Let's go see. Let's go see. Oh yeah, by the way, aminals. By the way, there's a few videos I'm working on. One of them I want to get just right. You know, it's another one of those meme videos, the ones that people really like. So I'm not gonna spoil it, but there's already like 2 minutes of video, and I'm really pushing for like 5 minutes this time. A really long one. It's a guide to... You were so excited to enter the new map. Are you still excited? I am, honestly. It's just, what is it? I am excited. There's just a lot that happened this week. I'm more upset that there's a bunch of, Timberwolves. That is kind of annoying. But exploring this map is still fun, you know? Like, I love it. I'm just wondering where to go from here. It's not really linear. Yeah, it's long. He's over there. Look. That's the moose man. I can't believe that the How a Meme Dies video is still getting views. What I like is that my cooking videos is getting views again. Yeah, the moose is over there. But I'm trying to explore. I'm trying to find another safe haven. All I'm getting are these tiny cabins. Metzger, do you Metz up? I don't get it. There's the moose. Or there's the... Yeah, the bear. It's over here. I would rather deal with a bear than a moose, to be honest. Did your egg video count as a cooking one? I think so, but it's definitely like... It wasn't intended as that, but that's what I'm doing in it, you know? Fuck it, I'll count it. Oh, what's this? Should I go for the bear or not? I feel like I want to map out more of the map, but I don't think I'm like ready for this map. This map is really hard. Bolt Phil making his peak. It's crazy how young I was when I made that video. And now I'm 29, talking about kids with a house. Life comes at you quick, man. Life comes at you quick. But it's actually nice. Is this a road or not? What is this? See what I mean? It looks like a road. Is 30 Domer? 29. 29 today. Yesterday was my birthday. Oh yeah, this is what I meant by it being hard. This is the coldest map. Every single map, right? There's something difficult about it. This one is the temperature. It drops so fucking fast. And you need to have some sort of like fire going. Happy birthday. Thank you. I let it crust and eat all like potato chips. Damn, Santa. I have a bidet, as you saw, so I think I'm good. Time of the day is here now. Sun is setting, so I better find somewhere to... Well, I've been looking for a place to rest, you know? The annoying part is dealing with the wolves, and there is a lot of them in this map. Not only are they annoying, they're a genuine hazard. So, like, let's say you are caught off guard and you can't make a fire, and you don't have a flare. You know, a lot of stuff's going wrong. It might end your playthrough. What you do in that case is you run. You literally just run. You can't do anything. Oh, I'm that far from that, huh? Look at that. That's where I got the camera. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Yes. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Yeah. You know the Yas kid that was on Vine years ago? He's like, I don't know. He got hit a little too hard in the head with a doll. Stylish but illegal and obese. I am also obese. I'm hella fat, dude. Actually, I've been trying to lose weight, but it's hard in America, where everywhere you go is a drive. You can't really walk anywhere. I mean, my old neighborhood was worse because of the dogs, but you could walk everywhere. Technically, there was wood chipper, yeah. Wood chipper, yeah. What are you saying? Yes, girl. Yeah. Okay, there's the road that goes up there. It's broken down. You can see it here. But maybe there's a car or something I can sleep in. Ooh. Can't feel my feet. Are they freezing? You're fine. You're alright. It's not even hypothermia risk yet. You're alright. Could you walk to get food? I could, yeah. There's, down the street, there's a lot of food. A lot of grocery stores. But in the way, there's some homeless people that live there. So it does get kind of awkward. Mini Wheats. I like that name. Oh, that's cute. My Mini Wheats if I have kids. I'm not saying if, it's when. Oh no. Dude, I'm caught outside with a blizzard. Sorry, see, this is what I meant. Walk with a gun. Oh, hell no. Not out here. That's like super illegal where I'm at. You would think you could do that, but where I live, it's like, it's a misdemeanor, so you can go to jail for that, just for having the gun. You need a permit, and it's like expensive to get. It's called a concealed carry water gun. Here's the thing, right? Most of the homeless people aren't actually homeless. It's kind of weird. Like, I mean, like beggars and stuff, you know? Like, they'll be sitting there begging for money. Oh, please tell me it's a deer. All right, it's a deer. Guys, I'm fucking lost. I mean, I've been lost. It's the point of this map, right? But look, there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to hide. Schemers. Yeah, kinda. They absolutely will scheme, that's for sure. Left. Good idea. Go on left. Oh, that's where the old cabin was. So how do we get back? What the fuck is a kilometer? Isn't that like 2.2 miles or something? I don't remember. No, that's kilograms. 1 pound is, or 1 kilogram is 2.2 pounds. Anything but the metric system, right? 1 click. Oh yeah, how much is a click? We never figured that out. Wie cool ist das bitte? Ist da Fortnite und drink Cola. Yippee. Isn't this where the wolves were again? Yebby. Yebby, yebby, yebby. Guys, I have an idea. Wait, okay. Listen, this was supposed to be a surprise. But because you guys are watching, my favorite viewers, I'm going to tell you. Do you guys remember the video I made where I messed up on making cheese? Like I tried to make cheese and I failed? Tell me you guys remember. Do you remember? I don't. Well, I mean, it technically came out as, what is it? It's an old video, basically. That's the thing. It did come out as cheese, but it was like cottage cheese. Make cheese podcast. Well, that's the thing, right? I haven't watched it. It's okay. Here's the thing, though. I failed to make my favorite cheese in that video. I have bought the fermented cheese. Oh, hell no, I'm good. I like it fresh. There's a certain type, right? There's a very specific type, and that's the one I'm making. You made it a seek? That's funny. But anyway, damn, what the hell's... Am I carrying any dead rabbits or something? Hang on. Oh, okay, hang on. Doo-doo ass pee-pee cheese. I mean, I wouldn't eat that. Anyway, the cheese that I made wasn't the best. So, I bought the ingredients to make the proper cheese. I'm waiting for it to come in. It should come in today. And if it comes in today, I will finally make the proper cheese. Here's the thing about... Ew, not snail cheese. Actually, I went back to that restaurant. I didn't eat the snails again. They had a lot. That no one eats those. Hey, these weird headaches only started after I ate the snail. Oh shit. You think that's connected? Smiling Friends is over. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about that. I saw that too, right? I don't know if it is or not. It's hard to explain, but I mean, if you know Chris and Zach, they're very evil snails. Chris and Zach are very like brainworms come from slugs. That would explain the fucking twitch in my left eye. Oh shit. Do I have a brainworm? Did I fucking eat a brainworm? That Kato was found dead in Prox. Okay, I hate to say it, but I kind of know what's going on. Eye or eyelid? Eyelid. Wait, what's this? Dayworm. Dayworm. Dick, up and dick. Oh my god, I forgot I have so much meat in here. We're good. Dude, oh my god, I knew I'd save myself with that. I knew it. Oh my god. Because I ran out of meat. That's comment to twitching? Oh, okay, I think we're good then. It kind of peeks out when I put. What the hell are you talking about, Santo? Okay, so the thing is, right? I'm pretty sure. I don't know what it is. I'm already. Let's put it this way. I'm gonna go see a doctor later. But in the United States, if you want to see a doctor, it's a fucking ordeal. You know, the digworm. Oh. Ew. Put it away, Santo.
I think I can use this.
Oh yeah, I gotta get rid of that. I'll hit a shot real quick. Boy. Spaghetti noodle. Yeah. Domer. Okay, there we go. Dude, I don't get it. I start feeling sick when I live stream. Maybe it's my headset. You know what it is? It's because I'm fat. America, chubby, McFat ass. That's how we be. We like our food. Wait, what am I doing? Can I use the moonlight to fix things? Can't repair one in the target. Damn it! This has to be fixed soon. A2. It's creepy how it's not easy to get a health checkup. Honestly, it's more like we can do it, but the medical procedures, it all depends on where you go. Some places are very affordable. It's not all doom and gloom, right? Also, we have like this, it depends on the state too. America's like this. Every state is essentially their own miniature country. And they have their own governing bodies and everything. So every state is different. Give me the pass cure, I'll call an ambulance. The hell? That moan sounded cursed. My bad. Here's the thing though, right? Here's the thing. Okay, every state's very different with it. I fortunately live in a state where we have essentially universal healthcare, but you have to go through the state to do it, right? That's why it's taking so long for me to go to see it. What the hell? Yeah, we're stuck here for a bit. More moan. I don't want to do that. I don't like how you asked. Oh my god, Metzger, you little freak. You little frunky. I can't believe you just asked me that. What a bold young man you are. Here. Cabin fever. Yeah, it's true. Fuck. Oh, it's a sprain risk. I'm good still. Okay.
Too much stuff to carry.
See, this is why I got rid of his voice. I'm sick of him complaining about the stuff to carry. Like, dog, I'm the one pushing my thumbs forward. I'm suffering. Yesterday I was going to make another video about me cooking, because I cooked for my birthday, but I remain too much oil in my... Why is there oil in there, Santo? Get it out. Should you see a doctor too? I think your country's got better doctors than mine. Oh, god damn it. This storm is not giving up. Oh, no. Or nor. Oil you up. What? How does it always become oil? Oh, because I'm American. That makes sense. That's the thing, right? Americans and oil? I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm part of the U.S. that's like... oily. Aioli? Garlic aioli. Garlic oily. Okay, in order to not get cabin fever, I'm outside while fixing, but I'm keeping an eye on my temperature gauge. Oh, put your shoes back on. I need leather. Leather's hard to find in this game, dude. Okay, everything else is good. I need to fix these. Next cooking video, oil. Just oil? Should I just heat up a pan of oil? That wouldn't be too bad. I wouldn't mind doing that. Next cooking video is going to be a more advanced one. That's when I make the cheese. That cheese making video, I kid you not, took 16 hours to record. All for me to fucking fail. I'm not even joking. I was so upset when I was finished, but I'm like, I have to upload something. I'm not gonna record 16 hours and just not do it. World Destroyer for you, WD-40. Oh, by the way, you know they called it WD-40? Yes, 16 hours straight. Let me put it this way. It was like 2 hours of me recording, waiting for the cheese to process, so I'd stop recording, but I'd have the camera still set up. I had to sit in the kitchen and wait. It took all Saturday for me to do it, right? The entirety of my weekend. Spider-Man pizza theme, I think, is copyrighted. I'd love to do that, but I have to be careful what I upload. Even the funk edit, I was worried about. Ah, there it is. Cabin fever risk. Guys, I'm starting to hate this map. I'm not even joking. You supposed to woke up, made failed cheese, and went back to bed. Yeah, actually, that's not too far off from what happened that day. You just described my Saturday perfectly. I'm not even joking. That whole day, I was like, I mean, I guess it's okay. And I was trying to eat the cheese, and because I failed at making it, unfortunately, it had a very strong, You still excited? No, not really. It's kind of... Okay, it's annoying because of the wolves and the weather. Having said that, I'm kind of stuck. The only way out is all the way down there in a completely blind run. Climb up. Meat Feet Podcast. Oh yeah, my feet show up in some of the videos, and unfortunately, some of y'all are freaks, so I think someone screenshotted my feet. Not sure who did that, but why would you do that? Delete this. I noticed. Oh, it's funny. You're funny. Mesky, you're scaring me now. Santo is just fucking going crazy in the comments, bro. Give me a cheese. I'm not grilling you with cheese. Whimpering. We are all watching. If I ever went live, I would need a really cutely vomits blood. What the hell? See a doctor. That's actually the stomach, a peptic ulcer. I've seen someone vomit blood. It's creepy. But it's also a medical condition, so it's normal. I think my dad did that once.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Except your cheese video, apparently. Oh yeah, huh? Okay, let's see if I have enough food to even make it tomorrow. I think I'm good, but I don't really know. I thought I had more food. I guess not. Dude, this fucking wind better die down soon. Look, I'm already at cabin fever risk. Cutely get skinned alive. Not again. I've never had cabin fever, so I don't know what happens. Locking. Okay, let's see this. Right here. Look closer. Look closer. Why can't I? There. It's 2 hours. We'll do 1 hour. Hamster. Hamster. Are we good? Are we good? Okay. Go down. I need you at 0 so I can go inside. Finally. Domer. You know what's crazy? The cabin fever only goes up when you're in this cabin. The others I was at, I was just fine. I think I'm good now, right? Not quite, but we're almost there. Close enough. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I have more food inside, but not that much. Am I really gonna eat it all? How would you as an American pronounce burger? Ramona's chilling. Oh yeah, how's your dog been? Ramona on my mind. By the way, Ramona is his dog. Burger. Yeah! Burger, America freedom. I don't know why I say that. I like burgers, but not that much. Doggy. It went down. We're good, we're good, we're good. I don't want to be outside during another Aurora. I had to do that, right? And I got attacked by a really strong wolf. That's why my clothes are all ripped. And I'm too well rested to go to bed. So that's the problem. Are we good here? Okay, we're good. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Okay, fresh gut, fresh gut. Rabbit pelt, I need that. These are still there. Rabbit pelt. Okay, let's see if I can fix it. Damn it! I need a gut.
I need to drop something.
Hey, you got you. Yeah. I've never heard it in the microphone, but can you guys hear when I'm breathing? Like, if I'm just laying down breathing? I'm trying to turn down the sensitivity on it. Trying to and failing. I'm not doing the best. Okay, let's see here. Always. You can hear me breathing? That's awkward. Fuck. Okay, that one I got. That one I get. Let's make this house a little more habitable. Breathe heavily into the mock. Muck Mick. Mick Jagger? No, don't destroy the crate. I actually like it. Oh, I can't move it though. I got the moves like Jagger. What's this? Teddy bear? We're keeping you. Oh, thanks. That's good to know. Okay, let's see here.
Too heavy.
Do a fart impression though. It's hard. The hell's going on the carpet? I'm moving around the wood. Look at the top left. Here? Can only be placed on the floor. Well, I'm trying. I think I glitched out the game. How the fuck do I drop it? It's too heavy. Oh, shit. Okay, get out of this mode. Drop it. There we go. Oh, thank God. What? All my wood is gone. It's in there. Not on the rug. On the rug. Oh no. I wanna go outside. It really tied the room together. On God. But look what I found. Hubert Coverdale. A true American patriot. Stuck. There we go. You know what? Let's put you on the bed. Stuffed kitty meow meow. Yeah. Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. Oh my god, you're really quoting that. I have not heard that in years. It's just so fucking long. It's actually insane. Like, I still make you videos. Is that crazy? How far can I... Gee, I can really put it in there, can't I? ...2015, yeah. Good year for memes. How about this, right? I'm gonna make, my stomach hurt doing that. There we go. We're gonna make a little area here we can store the stuff. You, I'll leave there. A live piranha up my ass. You know what's funny? They're actually not that angry of a creature. What happened to the internet? What happened was a number of things. One of them was censorship. Definitely didn't help. YouTube had that adpocalypse. I remember that. It was a massive blow to Joji, Filthy Frank, iDubbbz, Anything for Views, Max Mofo Pokemon. That's a new one. Basically, what happened was because of all this, it just wasn't profitable to be an edgelord anymore or to make edgy jokes. So people stopped. And they had to be more, you know, PC, family friendly, stuff that wasn't necessarily part of their brand, but they did what they had to do to survive, you know? So I'm not mad. Like, I know a lot of people, like, shit on these YouTubers for, like, changing who they are, but, like, if it's your source of income, you have no choice, you know? That they didn't have a choice in the matter. They didn't like that it happened, but when it did end up happening, well, they had to adapt. That's how it is. Improvise, adapt, overcome. That's what Bear Grylls said. And like that's the name of the game when it comes to YouTube. If that's how it works, and that's also why I try not to swear too much in my videos, because it's just look at that, I got it through it. I try not to swear too much in my videos. I try not to like use copyrighted music. All this stuff will affect it. I'm not even joking. Like, and like a video that took like hours, years to make, doesn't matter how long it took. One mistake is all it took for it to be completely demonetized, or even worse, shadow banned. So I kind of get it. One of my live streams wasn't even recommended to anybody because I was playing Fortnite and I forgot to turn on streamer mode. And when you forget to do that, it plays copyrighted music. So immediately I got like a yellow tag on the video, and I just had to delete it. It sucked. It really did. But that's the name of the game. You got to be careful. At least there's some leeway. You can like write to them, you know, be like, hey, I didn't know this, or I did this by mistake, and, you know, you can try to figure it out. Okay, by the way, here's the plan. We got to get out of this map. It's a good map. Would you want to do your podcast? Would you want your podcast to be your main source? It was for the longest. Before I started taking YouTube seriously, I actually had sponsors. Like, I had to do an ad read. They sent me free products. I had to try it out. If you go back a few years, I had a contract with Magic Mind. They sent me like $150 worth of product, and they said just try it for a week and tell us what you think. And then I had to read their taglines. I had a whole like bullet point list, and it was stuff to say, stuff not to say, and I got paid like about $100 for it. Not a lot of money, but when you don't have any other sponsors, hey, you'll take it, you know. It wasn't the worst. Also, apparently, Puppet. Kind of. I mean, it's an ad read, you know? When it comes to ads, sometimes it's disingenuous. Sometimes you have to, you know, dress it up a bit. But that's part of it, you know? Part of being an adult is doing things you told yourself as a kid you'd never do. Like being like, oh, yeah, man, I'll never sell out. Dude, I'm an adult. I have bills to pay. I have to sell out. That's kind of the name of the game. You get famous enough, you'll get an ad. So I'm going to tell you guys right now, I'm being directly honest. If a sponsor reached out, I would do it. I do have to be careful, though. Would you try the product if I gave you sponsor money? It depends on the product. I'm not open to AI. Like, there's a lot of AI products right now, and I'm not all for that. Just because I've lived in places where resources were directly taken. Like, people were like, "Oh yeah, you need clean water to use AI." It's like, okay, yeah, well, I've lived in a place where because of big companies taking all of our fresh resources, I couldn't fucking shower for a week. I couldn't have clean drinking water for a week. We rely on bottled water out here. And people say this all the time. They're like, why don't you buy a filtering system? Like, dude, I don't know. Plug for the emergency exit. That's actually not a bad idea. Oh shit, there's the wolves again. Okay, we gotta get around them. I'm glad I saw them from a distance, but I know it's gonna be annoying again. Cause now I gotta go all the way around them. You saw them, right? They're over there. Oh god damn it! I think I have to go through them. I know on the left it just kind of blocks. Yeah, I have to go around. Ah, it's so annoying. Hey, what's that? Oh, that's the bridge. That's the bridge. Okay. Damn, speaking of eyeballs, huh? Like, from way over here, I'm like, I see a... Over there. Visual contact. I have flares. I think I'm good. Push comes to shove, I'm gonna have to shoot them all again. It's so annoying. They're in a big-ass group. They have a far distance. I'm downwind, so they might be smelling me right now. See how the wind is blowing that way? I have a scent, and it's blowing it that way. Confirm ID. What are you, a bouncer? What are you, some sort of cop? Careful, careful. Squeeze on the... What is this? I haven't seen this place. This is a new one. Go inside, go inside, go inside. Guys, look. Yeah, I haven't been here before. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay, okay. Finally, a new spot. Let me in. Woo! Now we're cooking. Holy damn, dude. We covered this in 2 days. Okay, so we're here. We gotta go down this way, right? We're actually gonna have to go down and then back up. We have 2 rope climbs to get out of here. And this spot here in the middle is where all of the wolves are at. There are some up here, but there's a shit ton. An absolute shit ton right here. Good idea, I should frame it. I sprayed indoors, of course it didn't work. Shit ton. Yeah, yeah. Yeah! Smitten. Dude, I keep trying to burp and they don't come out. And that my throat is esophageal lining. 9/11 freedom and independence. Oh man, I'm so sad right now. Failed cheese. Exactly why I'm sad. Ah! When I fail at making cheese, how could I like? If I fail at making cheese, how could I be a good father? You know that those are directly related. It's like 1 to 1. 11. More moan. That's not a moan. That's a wail of anguish. Placid notch. Why would you call it that? Hey, You can always make pee-pee cheese. I cannot. The older you get, the less you have it. You know why? Because I fucking shower. The Combine stole my buggy. Santo! I was over the line. What line? There's no line. This is a Meat Wheat live stream. We say what we feel. Have you seen Santos' messages? Bro's just saying shit. It's wild. He's so crucky. Although we probably should censor some things. Now that I mentioned earlier the apocalypse, I don't want that to happen to me, so maybe we should. I don't know. What do you guys think? You should probably watch what we're saying. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, you know? I don't want to be the rule guy being like, guys, don't do this. Like, but like, if I'm going to make this a thing, digital foot fungus. Yeah, fuck. You know what? Maybe. All right, fine. How about this? We got to watch what we're saying on the channel. That means you, Santo. That means you too. That means me as well, okay? I feel like I drop the ball sometimes. I'll let out a swear. I'll scream. I mean, I think screaming is okay. Because, like, it's loud. But as long as I'm not screaming the F word or something. Definitely not slurs. I'm going to say that right now, okay? No more. I'm putting it this way, okay? On the live stream, I'm going to put the same rules as I had on the podcast. Because on the podcast, I had this rule where I was telling people, okay, we don't mention politics that much. What did I say? YouTube will allow ads that promote corn to have copyrighted music. But when I say kill, put a remix of a slightly copyrighted song, I get striked. Yes! Dude, actually, it's so annoying. But like I said, we got to play the rules. We got to play by the rules. In order to win the game, we have to play by their rules. I don't like it as much as the next guy, but it's how it is, you know what I mean? It's like when you go to school and they have a bunch of rules you don't agree with, but like you kind of have no choice. This is the same, you know? Or like when you're at work and you have to be professional. It's the same idea. I've never been this way. Hang on. What's this? If I see one wolf, I'm unloading the pistol. Like, wait, what is this? Oh, hell yeah. Thanks, sir. What's this? Whoa, way down, finally. All right, so we might have saved ourselves. We are condemned to use the tools of our emergence of our enemy against them. Yeah, unfortunately. They created the rules. We have to follow them and beat them at their own game. This is nothing new. This is... Huh? I did not know this was here. New location discovered. See? Sundered Pass. Cannot map indoors. Well, I tried. If you know your enemy. There are some jokes that I can't even make in passing. Mustache Man or Stop Living. The level of censorship is kind of weird. I understand it to some degree. Unfortunately, it's because of the apocalypse, right? You guys got to understand it this way. It came into being because YouTube content creators, YouTube commenters were pushing the boundaries significantly further. Have you ever had to ban someone? Yes, actually a few comments. Unfortunately, a lot of these troll comments came from my How a Meme Dies video. The way to engage with them is just delete the comment, you know? I've never had to, like... Okay, yeah, like, there's been a few, but that's how it is on YouTube. There's always those kinds of people. It's gonna happen. It's like, Oh, I burped and it's nasty. Oh, sorry, I keep burping. I had a big breakfast. I have almost no censorship. Yeah, I noticed. It's good to be able to say what you want, but at the same time, I feel like freedom of speech, people get it wrong. See, freedom of speech doesn't mean you're allowed to say whatever you want. I got 3 ads in a row in a video. Holy shit, really? That's a lot. Here's what I mean, though. Freedom of speech doesn't mean, like, freedom of consequence. There's absolutely a consequence to saying all kinds of stuff, right? Freedom of speech should mean you're allowed to critique governments. You're allowed to, you know, give good ideas, being like, hey, I don't like how this is run. How about we do it this way, you know? Oh my god, my torches are all out. Yeah, my torches are out, so let's do this. So I feel like it should be that way, you know? Not like, oh, I'm going to say the F word, I'm going to swear, I'm going to say slurs online. Like, what's the point of doing that, you know? Speak with meaning is what I'm saying. Your words are like your words are powerful. You should be able to say stuff like I don't like the current thing, or I like this, you know? But instead, people are saying freedom of speech when saying the dumbest shit, you know? Then again, some people just do it for fun, you know? Like, they'll say freedom of speech and they'll just start, like, pissing people off. Have you seen TikTok banned saying Epstein in the DMs? I did not know that. TikTok. Whoa, we found the exit. I don't know where this leads. This felt very short. We're about to see right now. Language is made by people, not systems. And who made those systems? People. I have a friend that also censors what he says. Like, he can't say pedophiles. In some places, I get it. Like, what's this? Dude, there's a lot of places like this. Wait, where are we? Idle hideout. Okay. Where the fuck am I? Oh, you're kidding. We went back. Just say beep. Guys, we went back. Are you fucking joking? Oh my god. Why was I British? Dude, we undid the progress. All right. You know what? Fine, whatever. I'll take it. But because we're so low in the mountains, we're in a trough. We're in a slough. I think it's a word. You're lower than the rest of everything, and because heat rises, cold air goes down. So we're in the coldest spot on the map right now. Luckily, our gear's holding up, so I think we're good. Having said that, I don't see any animals down here. Other than this deer. Oh, bend over and take it. Sure, I'll take it. I'll take the deer. Thank you, deer. I can cook you now. Yes, yum yum. The fuck is blocking my sunlight? Okay, eat the crackers, I think. You should eat the crackers. Yum yum. When I was in school, I was part of several protests. Opera. Yeah. Opera. My toes are so wide, dude. It's crazy. I have the weirdest music taste. There's this song from Twin Peaks that I really like. Beautiful singing. Thanks. I only sang because I didn't know what else to say. There's rabbits here. There's a lot of rabbits. Oh, and deer. I think we're safe here then. Show wide toes. Maybe in the next video. We'll do it by accident. Killdozer does that on his channel where he just like randomly shows his feet. I know it's a thing for some people, right? But like, fuck it, you know? I don't really get that. You know? I'm not trying to yuck anybody's yum. Don't get me wrong. You guys can like what you like. But why that? Happy accident. 1 Tiso. I already showed you guys my toilet. Like, I don't think the missus was into that. She was like, really? Like, the bathroom? I'm like, that's what I said. 1 teaspoon equals half a tablespoon. 1 tablespoon is 3 teaspoons. I know, right? It's like a teaspoon is 5 milliliters. A tablespoon is 15 milliliters, if I remember correctly. Of course I remember correctly. I use that all the time in the pharmacy. Why aren't people more into skulls instead of feet? I have a feeling it has to do with, like, history, right? Because remember, back then, women weren't allowed to show any skin whatsoever. And I guess the feet was, like, taboo, you know? The same way we see other parts of the body now. So, you got to think about it this way. Some people's brains never really developed past that. Some people still have that old adage where it's like, oh, feet is taboo, so I like it. You know, like, they're into that. Don't fucking clip that. I just thought of it. I said that out loud. I'm like, oh, shit. But basically, that's realistically it. I mean, if I remember correctly, too, there's a part of the brain that's associated with, like, we never see people's insides. I mean, the problem with that is once you see the inside, that tells you something's very wrong, you know? We have seen people's insides during war. So now we have that association. If you see somebody's guts, you know they're very hurt. You know they're not going to make it another night. So the guts, seeing somebody's guts, is associated with injury, you know? Bodily harm of some kind. I think we went too far south. Let me see. We are to the right here. Okay, good. This way. We're almost out, gentlemen. We're almost out. I just wanted the camera here, really. The rest of the map doesn't offer much, to be honest. Like, I'll level with you guys, okay? There's a lot of stuff in this map, and I like it. Feet is healthy. It's more like a glitch in a human's brain to be into that. It's kind of like how some people still have wisdom teeth. Son of a bitch. Is that a regular wolf or timber? I only see one. I'm risking it. That's also dinner, by the way. Regular wolf, okay. Oh, can we even climb that? We cannot climb the rope yet. Fuck. There's a cabin here? Guys, the whole reason I left is because there was no cabin. There's a cabin right there. Oh, shit. I was too loud. Hang on, guys. We're going to go to the cabin right now. Dude, holy shit. Finally. Cabin, dude. Cabin, dude. Cabin, dude. Cabin, dude. Cabin fever. The only fever I have is from not being in the cabin. You feel me? Guys, look que descubrimos. Right here. Square, cuadro. Oh. It's over here somewhere. So, damn! Your woman must think you lost it. I'm gonna level with you. I am significantly crazier in real life. My girlfriend knows this. Not only does she know this, she's into it. She's like, you're weird. I love it. We've been together for almost 4 years. And we're going to get married. It's the best part about it. I'm planning a wedding right now, okay? She even says, she's like, I don't want a big wedding. I really don't want a big wedding. I like to keep it simple. And, you know, like, I see these big weddings, and they always end in divorce. I want to keep it small and just you and me and our families. That's it. Direct families, mom and dad, you know? So I'm like, fucking bet. Watch this. And then I'm starting to plan the wedding. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, guys? Guys, get her a beerzuka. It's funny. Some places, some states let you buy them. I'm being totally legit, by the way. Some states in the United States will let you buy a bazooka. That is real. That is genuinely real. All bullshit aside, you can buy one. I don't think you can own the weapon, the ammo, right?
It's ironic. You could buy the weapon itself, but you can't buy the ammunition for it, which makes a lot of sense, right? Like, dude, fine, you could take it.
Something's gotta go.
Like you can get your big ass rocket launchers capable of knocking down some crazy shit. We're not giving you the rockets for it, but you can, you know, the rest.
Something's making
I guess it's good you don't want a gun if you're funny being in general.
sunset. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Okay, let's see here. We need 2 more arrows. And then I think we've made our... Okay, let me drink some water and make some more water while I'm out here. I feel like there's nothing in there.
So tired.
Oh, wait, I think I know what you're talking about. It has like a space for Zins too, right? That beer thing. Oh my god, it's great. It's a tube you can put beer. Yes! Oh my god, I've seen those. It's good you don't want a gun. Funny being in general. I'll level with you. I do want a gun. Yeah, the game did not like that sentence. I would like a gun, but like, here's the thing, right? For self-defense, I don't think I'd want a gun. You know, I could carry myself. Like an injection? No, it's another word. Where is it? Damn, all my food's rotten. Hang on, I gotta cook these.
Too much stuff to carry.
Okay. Woo! Ruined poo-poo. Ohio. I've been there. Let me tell you guys right now. Do you ever feel overwhelmed when streaming? Not really. I actually quite like it. I like streaming. It's one of the few pastimes that I do, and I can see myself doing for the rest of my life. What I get overwhelmed doing is making YouTube videos because sometimes Delaware's okay. Actually, I've never been to Delaware. I have been to Ohio, but I'm gonna tell you right now, my experience in Ohio was not pleasant. They're very racist. Very. Dude, everyone treated me like shit because I'm not white. And I'm like, okay, I guess that's just what Ohio's like. What the hell? Old house key. Are you for real? How do I get the old house key? Oh, I guess it's one of those, like, side quest things. You know what? I'm just glad to be indoors. It's fine. It's fine, fuck it. Too close to another object. Let me sleep! What is Delaware? It's one of the states here in the U.S. Are you locked in? No, I'm locked out of this room. See, I can still go outside. There's two rooms. There's this big one that I'm in right now, and then there's that one. See? Geek versus locked in. Which one are you? It won't let me put it up. There it is. There it is. Okay. 12 hours of sleep. 12 hours of sleep. 12 hours of sleep. Anyway, I feel overwhelmed when I'm making YouTube videos because there's so much stuff I could put in one video, right? And you could see it sometimes when I'm making a video when there's just a shit ton of stuff in it, right? And it's because I couldn't decide. Greeked. I'm not Greek. I don't think, at least. Greece. I have... Huh.
What have we here?
Okay, I could drop something. Hmm. Tell you what, guys, I'm gonna be honest. Now that this is here, more painting videos. I like doing those, but I like doing them off camera. You know, I like painting, but something about the presence of a camera makes me more uncomfortable. Like I'll say all kinds of crazy shit in front of a camera, but when it comes to painting, that's like showing you my soul. You know, I can't just do that. I have to. I gotta geek out a bit on camera. Okay. Do you guys think the key is somewhere around here? Like, that'd be nice. Showing up the creative stuff. That's when
This'll come in handy.
I don't know, something about me making videos. On the left? Hey, an arrow shaft. 13. God damn. Now, where was the way up? It's over here somewhere. There's a rabbit down there getting fucking destroyed. You have now shut off your toilet. What's next for your career? My next thing, which I'm doing out of pride, okay, out of pride, I'm being genuine when I say that, is making cheese properly. Because last time I messed up, I made what's called a beginner's mistake. And it's so annoying because I've been making cheese for years. So when I tell you that I thought, oh, I could get away with not adding the culture, that is not true. You need the culture. It is incredibly important. It's one of the main cornerstones of the dish. Without it, you just have a bunch of, yeah, properly, exactly, making it to the T. Basically a farmhouse cheese, right? Here's how fucking specific it gets. You have to find the strain of culture, right? I'm using mesophilic culture. Do you know what that means? It's a very specific type of culture. Microscopic well, how can I show you? It's a stream. No way, I'll show you when I make the video. Today they're supposed to come in, that's the truth. But, well, I'm waiting for it still, you know? Is that another cabin? No, it's not it. Is that the way up? Holy shit, we're not making it. Yes. Oh my god, I thought this was it. It's over there. Small, much more doable. Oh my god, Jesus, that's a massive crack. Look at that. I bet it was supposed to be that one, and then they just decided, nah, it's too hard, too difficult. They can't clutch a 1v1 on Rust. Dude, I just fucking love chicken wings. Making cheese with your feet. If I made cheese with my feet, I'd get a bacterial infection and fucking die. I'm not interested. You know, it's crazy you say that. I'm looking right at my feet, and if I did anything with these feet, I'm pretty sure I'd knock it over the table. I don't know. Anyway, I bought a massage gun, a really strong one, and I'm pretty sure I could use that to make another painting of some kind. What is that? Did you see that? Where'd it go? I saw that. I saw it! Woo. Yeah, I found it. Actually got a gun. I just handed the police. Whoop, whoop. I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. It was a tree stump. It was a tree stump. I thought it was a bear. Oh my god. I'll level with you. What the hell? Oh my god. This is gonna be a long walk. Singing into a mop. Hell no, I ain't doing that. I can't sing into a mop. What if it sings back? Leave Sundered Pass or stay here? Well, we did map most of it. Oh my god, I didn't even realize. That was fast. Wait a minute. Okay, we're here right now. Yeah, but there's this here. We go up this way, do that. We get most of the map. I'm out. Yeah! Yep! Yep! Yep, boy. No, do it. Metalgen, it's your boy. Park and Sons. Can't make a fire doors. Yep. Let's go, boys. Time to guys, motherfucking bill hole, motherfucker. I don't like this cave system because it's dangerous. That's why. Last time I kept, like, there's spots where you just, like, almost fall over the edge. Spooky, I know. It's spooky. Huh. Keep an eye on your toes. Has anyone told you it can be scary? Numerous times, yes. I'm very unsettling. Too many. Too many people have said that. What are you planning? Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, yes. Yes. It's going in my collection. Has your wife said that? One time I made a face and she was like, "Eh, don't do that." That's all. Guys, I have to pee. You think I'll make it out of the cave before I pee myself? Let's see. Meatweed versus the toilet. What a fucking shit show. What am I talking about? Imagine. It's like, babe, why are you sitting like that? I have to pee. Oh, you have to pee too? You know what? How about this? How about we just pause the game for a bit and go to the bathroom? I don't want to be that guy who's like holding it the whole time. I go to the bathroom before the stream, right? But like, okay, we'll go to the bathroom. Okay, it'll be quick. It'll be I'm back, everybody. I'm back. Don't worry. It's your boy. It's your boy, everybody. I'm back. Every bones. Ugh. Woo. Okay. My bad. It took longer than I thought it would. Let's get going. We have a long walk. Seriously, let's get going. Like a seriously long walk. Like, seriously. You guys remember that time I paused the live stream and I just kept playing? I'm back too. I was saying this with the mic muted. Boom, 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 boom. Bro yelled boom and fuck. Jiggle fuck you. Okay, it came in from there, so this way there was something else. Not left, going to the right, somewhere. Right here. I think. Yes, this is it. I'm really glad they haven't made a cave where you can actually get lost in. Like, all of these are pretty linear. What's that say? Oh, that. Hey boy, I just got a brand new iPhone. Even got a app. Even got an app makes you destroy the app. Shit, wrong app. Dude, how do you know every meme I know? It's crazy. How do you know it's scary? I'm scared now. You bring fear into this house. Type shit. What in the fuck? How am I supposed to get? Oh, there you are. I'm too heavy. iPhones are awesome. Yeah, they're pretty good. I used to have a Samsung. I got an iPhone now. I've been iPhone for a while. Did you guys hear that there's a brand new MacBook coming out and it's only $600, like USD? My last MacBook that I bought was $2,000. So for it to be $600 is a fucking bargain, dude. So I actually just heard about it too. And I looked it up online and it's real. But it's a pre-order. They're not done yet. 3 hours of sleep. I just want it to be. MacBooks are awesome. I like them. That's where I edit all my videos. Sometimes I push the limits a little too hard. By that I mean sometimes I'll be editing on the Mac, and it'll just be like FOMO Simpson. I don't really have a fear of missing out on the brand new MacBook. I'm just hoping that if mine ever craps out, I can just buy a new one for $600 now, which is really nice. You know? I would rather have that than spend another $2,000. But they really last a long time. All of my things are here. I don't really have FOMO. Last time I had FOMO, I invested in the stock market and I made some money. Wait. Okay, this way. Guys, I'm actually I'm just chilling. What is FOMO? Fear of missing out. When somebody says if you have FOMO, it's like, let's say there's a new thing coming out and you don't want to be left behind, so you have a fear of missing out.
FOMO. And now you know. Today, I'm going to work on this other video, right? I have 2 of them to work on. So once I get out of this cave, I should stop live streaming and go do it. But I've got a few things to work on, right? First off, I record my voice a lot, and then I put stuff over it. Forever on my own. Damn, that was deep, Metzger. I don't know, man. There's someone for everyone. Gambling? Just out of nowhere, gambling. Yeah. Okay, guys. I'm going to talk about something, and I'm going to level with you. I can only talk about it because everyone ended up okay. Okay? The other day at work, do a casino stream. Oh, I don't think they let you. Like, once you're streaming at the casino, I think they, like, stop you at the door or something. I would. You know, I've got a few casinos out here. Money spread. Dude, I'd be broke by the end of the stream. Not even by the end. I'd be broke the first 10 minutes. I have a bad habit of going to the slots. They do not make you money. Anyway, the other day at work, well, some equipment was being moved. Here's the problem. We were near a train track. One of the pieces of equipment, no one died. That's the thing. That's what I'm talking about. And nobody died. My favorite coworker, dude. Oh my god. I was even like, I called him too. I was like, dude, you okay? You okay? He's like, well, I'm at the hospital now. I'm a little shook up. 99.9% of gamblers quit before they hit big. You sound like my brother. But yeah, a very close call for one of my coworkers. And I told them straight up, I said, listen, you didn't get hurt. You're a little shook, but that's it. You didn't get hit by a train. You don't even have a bruise. Buy a lottery ticket. It might be your lucky day. So let's see. If he doesn't come into work Monday, he's probably won big. What happened at your job? A train hit someone. And he walked away just fine. Okay, it didn't hit him. It hit something he was on. Something he was moving. Big old piece of machinery. Everyone had a sigh of relief. They're like, there's some damage. No one got hurt. The train still works. Our equipment still works. How did that happen? That's like, dude, my mind is blown. You in shock, traumatized by a ticket. We only told him that because he didn't get hurt at all. The last guy that something happened to him like that, he made it out barely, right? But he was let go. He was fired because apparently they found that it was his fault. Which sucks really badly. Okay, here's the cliff parts. Which is more painful? Killing a Minecraft dog, honestly, that shit hurt. I mean, if you get hit by a truck, and it doesn't kill you right away, it might hurt, but you might just black out, you know? I cannot find where I'm headed right now. Why did they fire people for making one mistake? It depends on the level of the mistake. Also, apparently it wasn't one. He had a history of doing stuff that he wasn't the best at the job, you know? If it's once or twice, they get it, you know? Things happen. But if it keeps happening, then it's like, okay, it just gets worse and worse. They should add the ability to bring your dog back to life. They really should. I don't know why they don't have that. And if they do, I don't know about it. And I'll find a mod on it online. Someone's going to be like, it was right here the whole time. You just got to install this one on Linux. And it's only a MacBook Pro that was made in 2014. With system number blah, 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 blah. Like, dude, shut up. I don't want you. Work. Give my some of you, I'm a work. If you see me, I'm a work. Where's the exit? I'm a work. I'm a little scared. Work. Your dog died. In Minecraft, yeah. Dude, I died entirely. I lost the Minecraft hardcore mode. Twice. Like, the second time, I was so upset that I'm like, I'm just going to play regular Minecraft now. Yeah, in Minecraft. Oh my god, dude. Oh, sorry about that. We should have clarified, sorry. But yeah, in Minecraft, Jesus, that makes it that makes it all the difference. It still hurt. I think the saddest part, like you just reminded me about something. The saddest part about moving out of your parents' house when you're finally old enough and you can like live on your own is my childhood dog massacred everyone in my neighborhood. Whoops. In Minecraft. Jesus, yeah. See, it makes a huge difference. Oh, there was a guy that online he was saying some stuff, right? Really messed up stuff, but at the end he added in Minecraft. It didn't help. Like, he actually got arrested. He was making fun of or not making fun of, he was directly threatening a politician from Florida. And at the end he added in Minecraft. This guy was like 45 living with his mom. I don't want that. I want to be a man living with my wife, my child, and a little pool in the backyard. You guys see my last cooking video? You can see my pool. I like my pool. I go splish splash in the summer. Also, we hire a guy to clean it once a week. We have to. That thing gets dirty fast. It's kind of annoying. After it rains, worms drown in my pool. They literally get out of the dirt, they crawl onto the rocks, go into the water and drown. They don't have feet in Minecraft. Yuck! Guys, I've been counting calories, and I'm going to tell you right now, I really suck at counting calories because I've definitely been overeating all week. I have not lost a pound. If anything, I've gained a pound in Minecraft. See what I mean? No difference. No difference. I'm the goat. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. This way? You go. Try to sound like a recorder. Have you started drinking more coffee? No. Well, the same amount that I used to. No, that's off. That's off. I drink coffee just not every day. Now it's a lot more sparse. It may take grown to. Yeah, the coffee one was nasty. But you did notice that I had Diet Pepsi there, right? Diet Pepsi has caffeine in it. That's where my caffeine is coming from now. You know, not as much as coffee, thankfully. But it hasn't been too bad. Here's the problem, though. I think because of my I think because of less caffeine, I have actually been gaining weight. Like, I'm no longer as fast or active, you know what I mean? Still lift weights, just not as big. Also, the other day, we went to the store to buy weights because I'm finally strong enough to the point where I could like upgrade a little. They are so expensive now. I didn't even bother. I was like, what do you mean that the weight that I want is $80 for one? 80 USD for a single weight. Not the pair, just one. If it was the pair for $80, I would have bought it. But for a single one, you're crazy. 4chan, hey! See, that's what I meant. That's a straight drop. I would have died. 4chan users Goon Cave. I think if it had more anime posters on the wall, a lot more hentai posters, then yes, it would. But it's not. Thank God. Something about 4chan brings out the worst in people. By the way, turns out 4chan might not be a safe haven like they used to think. A lot of users on there are censored version. Yeah, it's all censored now. Censored version. This is a goon cave. Ugh. Oh, you know what it is? It's that one person that they posted a picture of like Lola Bunny, and that they had an entire Lola Bunny connection and a collection, and it was such a big pile of like plushies from just the bunny. And people were doing reverse Google image searches, and they said 0 results found. This is genuine. This guy is in an actual goon cave. Rep. I could never go caving, dude. There's this there's so many videos I've seen where people going caving and they get stuck and they just freak out. Spelunking, I think it's called. And I'm too fat for that. Like, actually, I'm pretty sure I'd get stuck in a crevice somewhere. If that was my son, I'd kick him out. I don't think he was in a house. That's the thing. It looked like an actual cave, full of like bunny memorabilia. What the hell is this? Am I going left? Nutty Putty Cave. Wait, where am I? Guys, I'm lost again. Shit. Tell me I didn't just completely turn around. No, I couldn't be. I went down the road. Oh no, this can't be. Okay, I need to be careful. I am running out of torches, and I might actually. Oh, thank goodness! There you are. Wow, it's a big exit, dude. Huh? Why is it such a big exit? Look at that. Can we sleep here? I don't think... Yeah, we can't sleep on the ice. Okay, I gotta sleep somewhere further in. Well, it's nighttime and it looks like that. The aurora. Fuck. Oh, God. Hot dog. Yeah, see, that's the exit now. Alright, let's find somewhere else to rest. We'll go out in the morning. I need to be careful. My hunger meter's high. Like, I'm hungry. And all my food is rotting, and all I have is, Okay, it's ice here. I can't go here. Further down. As long as it's not ice, we're good to sleep in it. Ice, ice, baby. There we go. Alright. Alright. Bro is... I don't even know what that is. What flag is that? Italy? I stay going to port you, Broner. Oh, not again. Actually, they're not in my state. Oh, Hungary. I get it. Oh, Hungberry. Hey, wait a minute. I have peanut butter. I think we're good. Drink the Brita, hydrate the skin. There we go. Eat the peanut butter. Look at that. We're goated. We're goated. Alright. Go to bed. It's got to be the full night's rest. Now, I don't know where I'm going to end up because that was a big exit. Imagine I turn this shit on, it's just a bear there. Wait. Alright. I'm gonna cook up a storm tonight. Seriously? Why did I push... I turned it off. Whoops. I dropped my phone reading your message, and I tapped the circle. The squircle, if you will. Oh, thank God. I love when he's well rested and he actually moves at a decent speed instead of the other one. That is the same amount of light that happened before. Drink the Brita, hydrate the skin. Uh-oh. Guys, where are we? Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God damn it. No. Oh, God. All right. I have no choice now. I wanted to avoid this area. Is that a cabin? Is that a cabin? Yeah, I'm cooked. God damn it. Why here? Fuck. I did not want this area. Oh, God damn it. I'm not ready. 700 days left. We ain't making it. God damn it. Oh, shit. I was going to end the stream, too. I can't now. Not here. Okay. We got to find a way around. Some sort of... Son of a bitch. Okay, some sort of... Why did I end up there? Moose, shut up. Where? No. You're lying. You're lying. I don't want to fight the moose, man. Okay, at the very least, the weather here's not bad. The problem is the poison in the air that I don't want to breathe. Okay. Maybe I can go that way. Maybe. Am I wrong? I think so. I don't know. Don't jinx it. I don't want the moose to come out. I'm not ready. Guys, no estoy preparado for this place. You know what? I think you're right. Yeah, shit, we should go this way. That is prime moose territory. I should get out of here. Why would it spawn me with the moose? The worst part is I walked in, right? I walked straight forward thinking that there was a cabin there. That is not a cabin. It's a fucking rock. I just got out of the place that I'm at. I'm not safe. I don't like it. Right, go left. Go left. Left. I'm going this way. Domerkov. Moose incident again. No! I don't want another one. My mic is on this time. You'll hear me scream. I'll actually fucking scream. Dude, no, I don't want that. Broken. Dude, okay. It gets worse here. I have nowhere to hide. If I get my ribs broken here, I have to crawl. Hopefully don't get attacked by a wolf. If I get attacked by a wolf with a broken rib, I am done. I'm dead. That's it. That's the end. So... Oh God. Okay, maybe we'll be fine. I don't know. Our rib, it's broken. When did the moose incident happen? That was several streams ago, actually. I didn't have a microphone when it happened, and I was fucking with the moose, and it broke my ribs. Like, it actually pinned me down. I was like, oh, no, because I couldn't run away, and I ran out of flares, and I was like, uh-oh. I was trying to leave, okay? I was trying to get away from him now. Okay. You guys see anything? We good? Okay. You were what with the moose? I was messing around with him. Have a little fun with a moose. Oh, yeah. I'll level with you, boys. I am uncomfortable.
Yep, that's right. Me and the Moose Man. Damn it! Just keep going. We'll be fine. I got me some phantom pain. Did the moose give corn sense? Corn sense? He sent corn, all right. Internet. I died. Damn it! Yeah. My bad. My countryside came out. Damn it. Made the whole area ring out. Whoops. Huh? What's that area? Is this not the place? Zone of Contamination Vista. Where the hell am I? Oh, we gotta go this way. Of course. Ah, okay, I see it now. If that's your mission, you're about to piss off a lot of people. And it's even funnier when you do that. Okay, are we okay here? Last time I did this, fucking wolf whipped me. Yeah. The music's getting dramatic. Don't do that. Hey ho, don't touch me there. This is my no-no square. Come on, come on. What? That was not worth it. Not even close. Cave. Cave. How to be sure it was a cave? Caveman mode. Ooga chaka, I think. I'm going to puke. Don't do that! Don't have brownie, eat a brownie.
That should help warm things up.
I really don't like his commentary. They should have worked on his voice a lot better. Speed! Boogie boogie. I can't stop this feeling anymore. Oh my God, what I thought about for. Ow, that actually hurt like a lot. Like a lot. Metzger, why would you do that to me? You made me self-conscious of my toes. My feet are enormous. I'm a size 11 shoe. American. LeBron James. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. I am a grown-ass man. Show us. No. No, I'm not doing that. I can't do that. I can't show the piggies on stream. Because I don't have a camera. I mean, I do, but it's in the other room, and I have to set it up, and I have to do all these things. I have to reset the podcast, the broadcast, and everything else, right? You know what I mean? I like the song. What song? Who are you? What's singing right now? Because I stopped live streaming, no one's watching no more. So I should just stop. Like, I should just give up my podcast. Ugh. What the hell? You don't walk, you glide. My girlfriend says I slap the floor when I walk. She's like, yeah, it's like your... Yeah, they smacked the floor. Guys, I'll level with you. We're not in a good place right now.
Yep. This is prime poison wolf territory. Poison wolf, not regular. So I have to be careful now. I'm keeping the weapon out. I really hate poison. You guys remember those, right? The poison wolves? Eat them. I can't. I literally can't. I tried it. I would absolutely subsist on delicious poison wolf meat. Having said that, the game will simply not let me do that. Type shit. Run! Fry, you want a court and heated ride, Campbell? Fry, you want a court and heated ride, Campbell? Ooh, we made it back home. We're okay. We made it back home. In other words, get bitten by poison wolves to get their powers. I tried that. It just makes me sad. They're so weak. They try to eat you and they just can't. Thought it was a wolf for a moment. Nah, the song would change. If you sneak up on a wolf, they don't attack you right away. Which is not the same in real life. Don't ask how I know. But if you sneak up on a wolf and you startle it, those teeth are instantly reaching for your neck. Instantly. Chomping. Santo, you ain't gonna get me with that. Oh, I know what you're saying. I can't trace him. I know there's a bigger deer out here somewhere. We're gonna get that one stay. Santo, who's the owl? Oh, you made me say it. Oh, fuck you. Night owl. The deer running animation is so funny. Have you seen them actually running? They look silly. They're not majestic at all, like in the mountain, like in the movies. They're all like the majestic deer running off. Damn it! I'm so close with them. Yes. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I want me some deer meat. Sorry, I'm yelling. I think my neighbors heard me at that point. They're gonna be like, "Listen, meat. Shut up!" And they just smack me in the butt. Yeah, my neighbors are chill. Also, yeah, I've seen those videos where they're looking directly at them. Where's deer? Where's the deer? Oh, guys, I lost him. I'm terrible at hunting. Left. Loss. Hmm. Hang on. You give me ideas, Sano. I need a stone. Oh, that'll work. It's loss. Because I lost the deer! Where is he? What is Meatweed Podcast even about? I don't fucking know, dude. I just made a little loss. Oh yeah, hang on. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Right here, anyway. Where my lost meme? Give me that shit. Right there. Perfecto. Huh? Why are they next to each other now? What'd you do, Matzor? Loss. Screenshot loss. You know what? Maybe, yeah, hang on. Screenshot chosh. Yuck! I made loss. Donde está el veneno? How do you say deer in Spanish? Venado? Something like that. Sprain risk? Well, it's gonna be worse when I'm carrying a whole fucking deer. There you are, you son of a bitch. I thought I got him. I'm like, whoa. Swag. Venado. Okay, that's good. Pantera. Do they always go up here to die? Why did he do that? He's still bleeding? No, it's not. I healed. Huh? That's the wrong deer.
Find some place to escape this cold.
Oh, I lost the blood. You're over here somewhere, Mr. Deer, and I'll find you. Dude, I love my little fortress. Yeah, it's mine. Bingo. I think I'm getting way attached to fighting this thing. Listening for crows. I don't think it's dead yet. Dan, 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 dan. What if I waited for an hour and then I'll do the thing? There. Oh, of course. Of course. No more monkeys jumping on the bed. No. Of course. Fucking deer at, bro. It's him and me. I want carne asada after this. Yum yum yummers. What the hell? I hear it. Yes! Whoa! Boy! Yeah! Fuck, see that shit? Ooh. Yum yum venado. Dude, fuck! That's actually sick. It stopped and gave up. What are you talking about? I hit him in the chest. Oh, that was sick. Charging up. What if it was the wrong one?
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
You're gonna need a rest. Shut your bitch ass up. Just carry the entire deer on your shoulder. He ran directly to your face. Honestly, he wanted to be eaten. Natural selection at that point. That's just what deer do when they don't want to live anymore, right? All I could think about is food. Well, good fucking news. Wait a minute. We cannot let it go red. Disable his dialogue. You're sick of it too, right? Oh. I only had it on because, there we go. Turn shit off. I only had it on because for some reason when you're getting attacked, there it is. See, he keeps doing that whole thing. I'm so scared. I'm sad. Shut up. Warm up those fryers, because I am sure hungry for one. Help! Help! Got my armpit stinky. We're gonna have fun with this place, right? Yep, yep. Although we do need to eat, like, really quick, so... I kid you not, it's gonna take 2 of these to fill it up. What'd he say? He's been out in the cold for 300 days. I know, he can do 300,000 more, watch. You thought I was going to say 300 more, but actually I like when he's suffering because I don't like him. That's why I enjoy this game so much. This guy, right? You think I like him? No, I don't like him. The story, based on the story alone, he's like a real piece of shit though. Sleep. I don't want to do that. Shout out my mom. Kidding, I'm a grown ass man saying this shit. What am I saying? What am I doing, guys? What am I doing? A what, Kuzi? Ja Rule? What is the thumbnail for your streams? That is an actual storm that hit our house. You like it? I took that picture myself. Ooh, that was a while ago, dude. Dude, that storm hit 3 years ago. One of the worst storms in America. I'm kidding, not that bad. It was just right here. It fits the long dark. Funny enough, right? That's how I picked it. I'm like, oh, this kind of fits like this game, this narrative that I will be streaming in 4 years. Not right now. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Not right now. 2021. Yes? I think, I'm trying to remember the year. There's this giant place. Worse than the Moose Incident. Oh, much worse. Okay, look this up. It's called Tulare Lake. Or the Tule River, the Tule Lake. This lake is ancient, right? It's very old. It dried up, I think, like 90 years ago. Like really, like Tulare, T-U-L-E, Tule Lake. I said it wrong. And it was a Native American tribe that named it. So, yeah, Unk Lake, basically. Here's the thing, though, right? It disappeared a long time ago. Tule Lake, there it is, that one. If you look up the Wikipedia of it, it disappeared years ago. It was very shallow, but it was very big. That storm was so powerful, so fucking big, that it brought it back. I'm not even joking. It was like watching an ancient giant come back to life. The coolest part is I was on the crew that was supposed to build a giant wall to keep the water out. I'm not even joking. This is legit, okay? It's been years now. I could talk about it. But basically, this giant lake was coming back, and it was about to destroy an entire city. I and a bunch of other guys were in charge of building a giant wall. It was the coolest job I've ever had. On top of that, you a handyman too? Well, yeah. That's what I'd be doing, yeah. That's my trade as a profession, right? Here's the thing. Here's my favorite fucking part of that story. The crew before us made a wall. We were making a secondary wall. We, at some point, had to evacuate while building the wall. And they said the first wall is caving in. That lake was so powerful, it overtook the wall, destroyed it, fully leveled it, and then ours caught it. Our wall caught it. It was sick. It was awesome. I was like, okay, I'm sad that all this farmland is now destroyed, but nature took it back. I've never seen Mother Nature's full force until that day. They have breached the walls. Yes, actually, it was fucking cool. It was one of the coolest jobs I've ever had. It was mankind versus nature. How many people could say they had a job where they had to directly fight the earth? It was insane. It was, again, I still think about it to this day because I thought, did that really happen or did I dream that? And then I got photos. Another brick in the wall. This was a giant dirt wall, right? And we were going fast, one after another after another. Each person, I drive trucks, right? These specific trucks carry 25 tons of dirt. Very big. And we have to drive fast, and we have to keep going and going and going really fast, back to back, non-stop for hours. And then we had to change shifts too, right? My toilet clogged. Is that a fight with Mother Earth too? Hell no, that's a fight with your septic system. Dude, but it was so cool. I won. Mother Nature fought me and I won. Right, hang on. We're about to head back. You know what? I gotta end the stream soon. What time is it? Yeah, I gotta end the stream. But I'm gonna do this real quick. I won. So did you shit yourself or didn't you? Let's take a photo. Can you explain it in caveman terms? Giant wall stopped ancient lake. I won. Ooh, look at the photo. Ah, it's so cute. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Dude, this is my favorite thing in the game. It has no value other than, ooh, little pictures. I love it. Look at it. Oh my god. You know what's funny? The reason I love this so much is because I have an actual one of these. I have an actual Polaroid camera that prints out the photos like that. In the game, it's fun. In real life, those rolls are like $20 each, and he's just finding them. The camera in Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, it's just a fun thing to have. Here's a challenge where you do a video with it. Sure, actually, I don't mind. It's really fun to do it. I'll just make it like, you should have used it for loss. Oh, good idea, good idea, good idea. Okay, I'm down. Wee, look how fucking fast I'm going, dude. Anything for the meme. Take pictures of cheese with it. I'll have to make the cheese first. Dude, I wish I had, now that you mention it, I wish I'd taken a picture of the cheese when I first made it. The film for the Polaroids is not cheap, but honestly, because of that, it makes it nicer. My family loves it. I have a picture of my entire family with it, with the Polaroid. It's on the fridge, and the Lost Ark. It's still fun. Hang on. Get it ready. I have an app on my phone. It's not like the original Polaroids. I gave my original one to my girlfriend, and she left it at her house, so we gotta go get it later. I've been saying that for 2 years. Okay. Load the other one. Come on. We got more film. Hold up. Mine loads from the bottom. Oh, this one's in color. Ah, beautiful. I know. I love it. Dude, I love this camera so much. my new favorite thing. There's a challenge though with the camera. Can you imagine the devs being like, "Yeah, this dude will live stream my game and make loss." It's their loss. I'll stop now. I got lightheaded doing that. Ouch. You know, I just realized. Again. I don't want to do that. My throat hurt. Wait. Can I like frame these? Okay, I need woodworking tools and firewood. Furniture workbench. Where the hell do I get that? Oh. I just say it ain't so. Whoa. That's what the chair's for? 13 hours? Damn. Guys. 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 I need this. But where do I get woodworking tools? Weezer? What am I, German? Yeah, but at least the cheese you could still eat. My meat is kind of cureless. Please, Speed, I need this. My wife, my mom is kind of homeless. I fucking love that video, dude. He locks in so fucking quick. He's like just pinching his face like, nope. Hey, there's more film here. Give me that. That's gotta be a thing, ain't it? We're just gonna take pictures of all kinds of shit now. Now, it is gonna be hard to get back, so you know what? More for feedback. Ew, you're nasty. Ew. These frames are bugging me. Some of them are crooked. Right? Digital is a lot more convenient, but like analog, there's something about it, you know? I really like it. Let's do it here, right here. Okay. We could do, this wall's blank. Isn't that where we got it from? We did. We got it from here. Just putting it back. Okay, okay. Textile. There's some paper on the ground. I thought I cured that already. Oh. Yeah, it's another one. In here? It's gotta be, right? Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Alright, I'm gonna have to end the stream here. I'm having too much fun. Imagine just having lost frame. Dude, I'd love to do that. Textile. My voice is textile. What do you mean by that? Hold up. What do you mean by that? Thinking emoji. The glitch side. I know, it's part of it, right? You can move it. Oh boy. Ugh. Wait a minute. Never mind. I thought you could put stuff on the door and make it like blocked. Okay, now I go to work on other stuff. Okay, bye guys. We're gonna have to end the stream here. Special shout out to Metzger and Santo. Appreciate you both for being here. Sorry I haven't been live streaming as much. I mean, can you blame a man? I mean, I can't control the world, but if I did, we definitely wouldn't be having war, especially right now. Fuck. Bye guys. I'll see you guys later. Hopefully I can get these videos out by Monday, probably. Well, today. Hopefully by today. Goodbye guys. Goodbye. I'm waving at the screen. Goodbye.